Now we are in our 31st ASEAN Political Security Community Council meeting. Colleagues, guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to welcome you again to the 31st ASEAN Political Security Community Council meeting. Since the last APAC meeting in 2025, we have made significant strides in advancing the ASEAN Political Security Community pillar. These efforts reflect not only our shared commitment, but also a demonstration of our collective resolve to ensure that ASEAN remains a primary driving force in shaping the regional architecture and amid an increasingly complex global environment. Colleagues, I recall that when it was in Cebu, when the declaration of the acceleration of the establishment of the ASEAN community by 2015 was adopted during the 12th summit meeting. That moment laid the foundation for the three pillars we continue to strengthen today. The security community, now we call the political security community, the ASEAN economic community, and the ASEAN socio-cultural community as areas of deep cooperation among ASEAN member states. It was in this province of Cebu that our family witnessed a pivotal milestone in shaping the future of ASEAN, one that continues to steer the direction forward. In many ways, our meeting today is a full circle moment, from laying the foundations of our community pillars under the Cebu Declaration 19 years ago to now building on that legacy and sustaining its momentum. This year marks a turning point to our region as we begin the first year of implementation of ASEAN Community Vision 2045, our shared future, which was adopted last year, along with the APSC strategic plan, which is meant to contribute to efforts in realizing a resilient, innovative, dynamic, and people-centered ASEAN 20 years into the future. The Philippines as chair stands proud and ready to carry this torch forward. Our vision is crystal clear: a peaceful, stable, and secure region based on the fundamental principles as enshrined in the ASEAN Charter, the UN Charter, and principles of international law. This commitment now comes at a profound importance amid recent developments confounding the global geopolitical landscape. Colleagues, we continue to wrestle with the deepening impacts of the situation in the Middle East on energy, food, and safety of our peoples. Our region must remain circumspect amid forces that threaten multilateralism. In the realm of cybersecurity, we remain concerned of emerging threats, including the use of artificial intelligence for criminal purposes, necessitating a robust and coordinated approach in this area, such as through capacity building and information sharing initiatives. It is also within the political security pillar that we strengthen regional efforts to effectively address transnational crime. Equally vital is the need to advance maritime security and cooperation. As a region linked by our seas, the maritime domain remains central to our pursuit of stability and prosperity. It is in this context that the Philippines underscores the importance of the ASEAN Leaders' Declaration on Maritime Cooperation, recognizing the multidimensional nature of maritime issues and underscoring the importance of enhancing coordination among AMS. An important aspect of this cooperation is this proposed establishment of the ASEAN Maritime Center here in the Philippines. Colleagues, my hope, despite the arduous task ahead of us, is that the challenges baffling our region and beyond not shake the foundations of our community pillars, but rather cement or strengthen its resilience. I look forward to our discussions today as we take stock of the progress thus far in this political security pillar under the backdrop of recent developments concerning the region's political security landscape. I also wish to extend my warmest appreciation for your continued support. Again, welcome to the 31st APSC Council meeting. Again, may I request the press, media, to enjoy some refreshments outside the room. Thank you. Now let us proceed to the provisional agenda of the meeting, which appears as document number 1 in your document kits. This was circulated 22 April and updated the agenda on 1 May. Any comments on the floor on the agenda? If none, then the agenda is hereby adopted. Before I move to the next agenda, allow me to convey a few housekeeping notes. This meeting is scheduled for 1 hour. So again, bear with me, and I will try to finish this on time.